A new article has been published for the animal farm. We're going to be reading through this in just a moment. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. I also want to let you guys know that Forex Shark, the developer for the animal farm, the Drip Networks ecosystem, he's going to be on a live stream tomorrow. And that live stream is going to be focused on answering questions in regards to Drip. So if you've been looking at the Drip price, you've been concerned because you've been seeing the market go down for that, well, just remember, guys, the rest of the crypto market has not been looking great either. We do have recently the launch of the animal farm. There's been a lot of marketing leading up to that. There was the delay of the animal farm for several weeks. And then afterwards, the follow-ups of additional marketing pushes for that. But we are coming up on several key things in regards to Drip that will be bullish and show extra support, utility, etc. for Drip's side. So there is definitely potential leading up to that and with it and afterwards. However, as it is right now, there's still a lot of uncertainties in the market. Be careful with what you do. If you want to get in on Drip, I do have a referral link in the description. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on into the article here. The Animal Farm Twitter account provides a link to the medium.com article, but over on Twitter, they say our weekly Medium article, which will be published every Monday. Animalfarm.app. DeFi, crypto, blockchain, crypto Twitter, crypto news, BSC, cryptocurrency. All right, here we go with the article. Weekly article. Dog pound optimization. Forex Shark and team recently implemented an upgrade to the dog pound auto compounding pool to enhance how dogs wrapped BNB liquidity pool tokens earn AFP tokens. Previously, the LP tokens were earning AFP at the same rate as every other contract, but stayed in the contract for an extended period of time. This prevented them from being compounded and claimed, reducing the effective rate of return. In the new implementation, the tokens will be allocated to the users as soon as they are earned and the user completes a transaction. Users must still wait 24 hours before the AFP tokens become available, but the distribution of the tokens is near instant. This brings the rate of return back in line with the other contracts, while allowing the user to benefit from compound interest, making it one of the most powerful products on the platform. Dog pound reward allocation adjustment. The auto compounding and linear pools will soon see an adjustment to how the rewards are weighted based on the amount of capital in each pool. At the moment, both pools are weighted the same regardless of capital investment. Assuming a user makes up 10% of the linear pool, they receive 5% of the allocated BNB because it was half of the entire dog pound. This update will be pushed live very soon, introducing a change in the contract to weight the rewards paid to the dog pound auto compounding pool. This increase in rewards is valuable to both the assets and the animal farm, as those rewards are used to buy AFD and keep users in the system. Users should see a 20% increase in the rewards generated by their stakes in the auto compounding pool, which will have several advantages over the linear pool. It reduces the tax burden 25% faster, it receives a larger portion of the rewards, and the AFP yield generated will more than double following the recent optimization. Most importantly, this increase in rewards is not coming from an increase in AFP emissions, only optimizing and adjusting how these emissions are allocated. The evolution of finance, a decentralized solution. The recent collapse of FTX has signaled that the centralization era is coming to an end. The domino effect we are observing as the result of undisclosed exposure and blatant disregard for consumer protection has affected tens of millions of investors. The public is awakening to the reality that centralized yield generation is a problem which results in misallocation and loss of user funds. It is important to recognize the types of fraud and negligence committed at FTX would not be possible under the immutable, decentralized, and transparent conditions that are the core principles of true DeFi. In the past week, we have seen massive outflows of capital from centralized exchanges, which is direct evidence of the public's push to self-custody their assets. As the cryptocurrency industry contends with potential regulatory intervention, now is our time to show traditional media and retail customers that what we are building is the answer, not just to the malfeasance at FTX, but to the entire history of financial fraud, exclusion, and consumer exploitation. The Animal Farm is leading the charge on the forefront of a financial revolution, offering investors a safe and reliable solution for open source yield generation. AnimalFarm.app provides services that were previously only available on centralized platforms, utilizing only open source, decentralized, and non-custodial contracts. Marketing, short and long view. The marketing roadmap for the Animal Farm is extensive. The following information is a great preview for upcoming events. At the forefront will be an increase in communication and interaction with the community. Conversations for the REAP DAO members are going to happen more often. If you want to be a part of these inner circle meetings, pick up 300 REAP tokens and join the DAO. Frequent AMAs with Forex Shark are a great way to stay informed with all the up-to-date information. Interviews are going to be held frequently with big players in the crypto and traditional finance spaces. Medium articles will be released regularly so users can catch up on anything they missed during the week. The good news doesn't stop there with upcoming additions to the landing page, the user interface, and the launch of Scratchy. Thousands of new users are joining every month, and this roadmap of new offerings and utility will bolster those numbers massively. This forward momentum will bring the ecosystem to the very forefront of DeFi before bringing it to even wider audiences. And there we go. There are the latest updates in regards to the Animal Farm, and just to quickly show you guys here for DRIP's price, as of the time of me recording this video, it is now at $1.58. So yes, by comparison, on a daily perspective view, it has gone down. We do see that there is a bit of a climb that is coming up here at the moment. A nice little sharp increase there. More than likely, a single buyer or a couple people buying in right around the same time is my guess. And if we just zoom out a tad bit here, there was another huge spike that happened there, another larger spike. So we saw a low. Looks like it went as low as $1.39. And I believe I was asleep. I might have been asleep during that time. But taking a look at this here, you guys can see they went down to about $1.39. Here we go. It's actually making a climb back up. So is it only going down? No, there are moments where we can see that it's making a recovery. And going from $1.39 to $1.58 is a 19-cent increase based on the current price. Percentage-wise, that's a pretty decent gain. We'll see how things continue to move. Right now, sub $2. A lot of people were wondering if this was going to hit $1. A lot of people were also, I was seeing in Telegram, looking like they were considering buying if it was to hit that $1 range. And the question is, where's the bottom? If the bottom is in, I'm not saying that it is, but if the bottom is in, then people are going to miss that opportunity being as close to $1 as possible. It could drop to $1. It could potentially drop further than $1. I was also, to be totally transparent, I was also seeing people speculating that if it was to drop below $1, that we might end up seeing a lot of people really sell and just super drive that price down as people panic, wondering, oh, is this it? Is this the end? Is this whole thing over and done with? The reality is it still pays out 1% in the form of DRIP every day. It's minting out tokens if need be, but at the same time, because the price of DRIP is so low, anyone that's buying, which we can see that there are people that are buying here at these very low prices, you're going to get more volume, and more volume also helps support what? More into the tax vault, which means more stability, not needing to mint out more DRIP tokens to pay out that distribution of the 1%. So the system itself seems to be holding up quite well given the circumstances, and the circumstances, let's be real, have been absolutely crappy this whole year. So, I'm curious to see what happens next, and that's the update I got for you guys. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for your support. And last but not least is that there is a promotion going on with Webull Link is in the description. If you want to check this out, you could get up to 12 free stocks. You open up an account, you could get 2 free shares. If you decide to deposit into that account, you could get 4 to 10 shares. These valued anywhere from $3 or $4 more likely, but you could get a share that's valued up to $300 or $3,000. And you could trade both crypto and stock on Webull. I've been using it for a while. It's an option there for you. Market's down. You want to try and make use of what's going on with everything, feel free to check it out. Again, not financial advice, just an option. Thank you guys so much. And if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.